I just tried.
Hey, talk about the other night, the final seconds of the game. Just kind of go through the motions of, Antoine's driving in and what happened up
Well, you talking about the putback or the very last play?
the last regulation.
I mean, I went to set a ball screen, I remember, and he drove, and actually I thought he made it. If you remember, the ball actually took like a spin around the basket, so I actually thought he was going to make it, and then I guess the ball either even reacted faster than I did, or the ball just went to him because I was going to try to get it, but he already had it, and then he shot it at the backboard, and he like hit it again, and I was kind of like trying to get a touch, but I couldn't, and I swiped at the end, and I'm not sure how much time it was left, but I knew it wasn't enough time for me to grab the ball and go back up, so I just tried to swipe it, and I looked at it, and like I said before, it crawled into the basket, so I was just happy.
Did you know when you took it in that it had beat the buzzer?
Yeah, well, I knew I know it was going in, but I knew that since I hit it, and obviously I didn't hear anything go off right away, so I knew I had some chance, but I mean, it had to be by a second or so or less. I'm not even sure. So,
is that something you can practice?
No. I mean, that's just, keep fighting, I guess. Just instinct. I don't know. But definitely not. It's just, Doug does it sometimes too. Like, he'll just hit the ball and just will go in, and it's just touch. I don't know what it is. It's just a little bit of luck, I guess, if that exists. I don't know what you can call it.
You guys have been so good at winning close games this year, as opposed to last year where maybe you didn't win those tight games. What's the difference?
I feel like as a team, we don't panic very much at all, really. Even when we're down, we always believe we can win, and that's something we said. I think Coach says it a lot, which is a good thing. And obviously we have to back it up, but we believe we can win, and I think that says a lot when it comes down to games like that, because since we don't panic, we can focus, we know what we need to do, and last game was not the first time we came back from something like that, and obviously we would prefer if that doesn't happen, but that's a good thing to have, because hopefully we have a lot more games in our season, and some games like that are going to come.
But you're down 14, under 9 minutes left, and there's nobody panicking at all the other night?
No, we never were. They hit a lot of shots. Their offense is hard to guard for, it's hard to guard. Mm-hmm. They run a lot of screens, they run a lot, and they were making shots. And there's nothing, we could do. We just got them fighting and try to get it one play at a time.
They didn't make that shot. Colton Ryan with you on them. Talk about playing D there and getting that stop late in the game. He kind of got off. You had to play a little D at the top of the key there.
Yeah, no, we knew that play was coming. The summer we practiced before was a part of the scouting report. That every time they did that, I was gonna switch. And I don't know. I knew he was gonna shoot it kinda. I figured that if he drive by me, I'll have help. So I was kind of expecting him to shoot the three, and that's usually what most guards do when a switch when a big switches into them. They usually go for the jumper. But I just try to stay solid. I try to challenge it, and I'm glad. I thought he had a good look. I wasn't sure, but I tried to challenge it, and he missed it. So I was glad that worked.
Gregory, you're the leading shot blocker in the league, but there's been a lot of criticism about this team's defense. What does this team need to do to shore that up?
We do need to guard a little better. Stay in front of the guys. I do like some shots once in a while, but it's hard because if we don't stay in front of them, they'll obviously get better looks, and they're good guards. So I can't, I won't be able to block every shot, and they'll be able to get us some foul trouble and things like that. So I think we just need to communicate better, and once again, I'm pretty sure today we'll practice a lot of that, a lot of defense. And just keep believing. And I know we rely a lot in our scoring abilities, but we do need to improve in our defense in order to move forward.
You guys got a big lift night against Long Beach. Austin came in and really did a good job. How important are those guys going to be as you head down the stretch? Guys that may not have played as much this year.
Yeah. No, the benches are really important. You need. It's a long season, and even though it went by fast, I mean, your body gets tired. You know, you start feeling it, and you need people from the bench that will a little more fresh to help you out. And I'm glad those guys came out and played with confidence. And I'm still believing in Will. I know Will has some good games for us, and I'm pretty sure he'll do it again. And because we'll need him. Obviously I can't play 40 minutes, and sometimes I will get in foul trouble, and then we'll need somebody to come and do my job. And so those guys are really important.
Avery said if you win this Saturday, you'll probably go back in the top 25. Is that important for this team heading to the tournament next week to be in the top 25?
Personally, the way I see it, I think if it's going to help us with the tournament, definitely. But only because of that. I mean, the whole ranking thing. I mean, we're fortunate enough to be ranked most of the season, but at the end of the day, if you still got to play, and that don't win games for us. I mean, you still got to play. But if it's going to help us get a better spot in the tournament, then absolutely, I'll hope we can. But I'm not sure if we will. I mean, we want to win. We want to win Saturday, regardless if you help us or not.